Christopher Armijo, and welcome to our interview series, The Lions Roar. Ever wanted to know about your favorite teachers? Well, you've come to the right place. This week, we sit down with Coach Taylor. Welcome, Coach. Before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, Christopher. Yes, I can tell you a little about myself. So, I am Coach Taylor. This is my first year here at Lewis. I serve as the girls' head basketball coach and also one of the associate coaches for volleyball. I am entering my ninth year of education. Fun fact, this is my first year teaching middle school. I've always taught at the elementary level. Yeah, that's just a little about myself.
Where did you go to high school and college?
I attended college at Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas, and I attended Chavez High School in Houston ISD.
What did you marry? What did you major in college?
I majored in healthcare administration. I know traditionally most teachers have an education major, but back then, being a teacher was not something that was on my radar. I wanted to go more into the healthcare sector. So my degree is actually in healthcare administration.
Did you always wanted to be the? Did you always want to be a coach?
I can't say that being a coach was always on my bingo card, but when presented with the opportunity to do so, I took full advantage of it. I played sports growing up. I come from a big sports family. So, yeah, I enjoy what I do.
What do you think is the best thing about being a coach?
It's almost very similar to being a teacher, but it's like a teacher of sports. And I think the best thing about being a coach is when your athletes come to you, when your players come to you, and you kind of see them where they are, and you measure that or you compare that to where they are at the end of the season, and you get to witness how much they grow as a player on and off the court, and just seeing their skill set develop as a whole. I just think that's very rewarding to see as a coach. When they come to you not really knowing how to dribble a ball, and by the end of the season, they can confidently do that. So the growth is what I admire most about being a coach.
What made you choose Lewis Middle School?
If I can be honest with you, I didn't quite know much about Lewis. I didn't know what to expect, but now that I am here, I feel that I am right where I belong. Lewis is home for me. I love it. I've embraced it. I've been able to develop a lot of friendships with my colleagues, very positive relationships with the students. So I really do enjoy that.
Now let's talk about sports. How do you feel basketball is going?
So our basketball season has ended, and I believe that overall we had a really good season. The eighth grade girls managed to go, their record was 5-3. The girls, eighth grade girls basketball record was 5-3, 5 wins, 3 losses. The seventh grade girls were able to advance to the playoffs this year. So I feel that we had a really great season, very decent season, and I look forward to doing much better next year.
And with so many events, what is the hardest thing to coach in basketball?
The hardest thing to coach in basketball, I would say the biggest challenge for myself is when I receive players that don't really have, the basketball IQ and intellect of what all goes into like playing basketball. It's trying to educate them about the game itself, but also still having to teach them those fundamental skills of dribbling, passing, being able to run the plays and just things, knowing the difference between offense and defense. It's just things like that. I would say that that is a challenge because sometimes I'm busy teaching that and I can't really focus on the skill set or vice versa. So those were some of the challenges.
Anything else would you like to add today?
Anything else? Um, I I guess we can end this on a positive note. Um, I just would like to express how grateful I am to be here at Lewis Coaching. I feel that although I've been here less than a year, I've made such an impact on so many of the students here. I've been able to foster positive relationships with them, and it is truly rewarding. I feel like this is right where I need to be, and that this is my purpose. This is my why. This is why I'm here. I didn't plan to come to Lewis or work here, but I'm here, and there's a reason for everything, and I feel like I'm right where I belong. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Coach Taylor, for sitting down with us today. Remember, you can see interviews with all your favorite teachers here at the Lewis Roar at Lewis Middle School Live on YouTube. I'm Christopher Armijo, and thank you for watching.